you're right, it does float. just need a short clip.